Hey guys, it's Vale, aka your honorary Brazilian, and yeah, today we're talking about a dead person. I suppose a dead person who, I don't know, faked his suicide. Yeah. So this video deals with topics of depression and suicide. If any of that stuff makes you uncomfortable, you should click away. Now, let's get started. Will, aka TurboMotionZ, or Turbo, is a CSGO YouTuber who's basically like TDM Jesus for kids. Like, oh, like he makes content like best red loadout 2022, like, you know, that shit and stuff like that. You know, generic shit. Like, you know, like the Drake of CSGO content. My video isn't about his horrible content, although this is off the script. I just watched this video about his secret weapon in CSGO. And he's like, oh, look at my shots, guys. Look at all these great shots. They're all on bots. They're all on bots in Valve DM. So even the shots he's getting on players, they're like silver ones who like don't even know anything. Like they just grabbed a mouse for the first time. Like I'm so confused. But I digress. It's about his moral decisions, right? So basically, I met Will on March 17th of this year on TGP, which is a trading server for CSGO skins, and more of like a community server now. We don't really do a lot of trading. He was very chill, very cool, and I was really like, I've been watching him since 2019, yeah? So I was like, yeah, that's cool. He gave me a P250, by the way. It was pretty cool. Cool dude. I thought he was a cool dude. We both get off, and I wake up next day. It's the weekend, it was the weekend. I PM him on Steam. I'm like, hey, Turbo, are you gonna be on TGP? And the response I get is, Turbo's dead. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, wait, what? Like, bro, you can't just do that. You can't just drop that on me. And I swear to God, I don't have the screenshots because Steam PMs are stupid and they delete themselves. But he goes on to say, like, no one was there when he needed it, Turbo needed it the most. He just couldn't take it anymore, man. Like, his one last wish is to be a content creator again, and I don't need to tell you what that implies, but he implied that he killed himself. I wish I had the screenshots so bad, because I'm not making this up. I wish I was making this up. You know, as someone who's dealt with these thoughts before, and I've had people who have, like, you know, I'm very sympathetic for victims of things in that nature. So I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, like, anything you need? He was like, no, I'm just gonna try and move on. So I'm in TGP at this time, right? And I go over, hey, you remember Turbo, yeah? And they're like, yeah. Yeah, he killed himself. They're like, no way. So we check his Twitter, because our brains go, like, he's hacking, he's trolling, no way. Which, by the way, his Twitter's absolutely dog shit. Like his Twitter is so horrible. He just, like, all he does is whine and complain. Like, bro, Will, you are 27 and you live with your parents. No one cares, please. Shut up. No one cares that when you play Valorant, your brain goes, I want to play CS. Like, no, we don't care. Anyways, so I check, and there's now a deleted tweet. It's deleted now. It wasn't deleted back then, but today is the day I gave up on living. With a picture of, like, his Halo Infinite video having like 100 views after 2 hours. Which is like, one, you only have 10k, right? No, he had 100k at that point. Upwards of, like, rounding up, but 2 hours, man. 2 hours, and considering that you only average 1k view a video, I think that's pretty good. Like, I genuinely thought he killed himself. So I started texting my friend Mike. He's a very good friend of mine. And I'm like, bro, Turbo offed himself. And he goes, he always does this. He was known for this. He's just manipulating you. He probably has 10 other fans in his PMs right now. I'm like, alright. Apparently he has a knack for this. He has a reputation for this. I'm gonna pull up on him. So I just press him. And all the time he said that he was Turbo's close friend. I'm like, Turbo, be straight up with me. Are you doing it? He's like, yeah, I'm just dropping the quote-unquote character of Turbo. Just say that's what you're doing. Just say you're rebranding. And he starts, like, guilt-tripping me. Like, oh, everybody hates me, no one likes me, I've been dealing with this for so long. I've had depression before, and, you know, I took the bait. I'm not even gonna lie. I took the bait. I talked to him for the week straight, and the only thing he would talk about is him. Like, I woid go, hey, I'm not feeling good. Can I talk to you? He would go, look at my animation. Like, what? I thought we were friends. You said that we were friends. And it's just like so annoying because I see this guy still has a fan base, and I check his comments, and they're all supportful, even though one makes horrible content, and two, he's a bad person. He's a bad person. That is a thing that a bad person does. And it's just like, I'm so confused because I don't get why. They don't know. They don't know this because no one knows this because his Twitter only has like 2 active followers. But I'm not trying to cancel him. I mean, like, I wish the best for him because I wish the best for everybody. That's just how I am. But we really like need to address this as a community because this guy is nothing but, he's like that one, like, he's a tumor in the CSGO community's brain. He just won't go away. But yeah, I just wanted to bring attention to him because he's a small, struggling content creator. Batito americano.
Everything but is keeping me alive. I got eyes on the back of my head, I can see shit. I know when to dodge when you stab me in the back. Bitch, I swear that the whole entire world is against me. I told her I just wanna be friends, but she texts me. Just want you to